Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast edition of the E-volve podcast. My name is Adewumi Oni. I'm the host of this edition, and today I'm hoping that we'll learn one or two things about time management. So, yes, we'll be speaking about time management. If you are joining us for the first time, this podcast is designed to help people to realize their potentials, to live the best of life, and to ensure that we have the right framework for decision making. So, welcome to today's edition. Speaking about time management, time is one of the most precious assets everyone has, and it is so important because it has a monetary value for every moment you waste or every moment that you allow to pass. There is some cost attached to it. Sometimes you might not be able to mention those costs, and the other times you can mention the direct cost of every time that has passed. So it is important that we manage our time effectively. Time is a currency also, and so you either spend it wisely or you spend it foolishly. When it is spent wisely, of course, you see the returns, and when it is spent foolishly, it looks like we wasted time. That's when we call it waste of time. So you are either spending your time or you're wasting your time. That's the bottom line. Quickly, I'll share examples, personal examples on how I manage, or personal strategies on how I manage my own time. Starting with today, I wrote out 5 actions or tasks to be completed today, and been able to strike out the third one, which is this podcast, of course. There are still two left, and the reason why I'm using that as an example is because it is easy for me to then measure what I have done today by comparing what I set out to do with what I've actually done. It's just like budgeting also. So I set out to complete 5 tasks. The only thing, maybe an improvement for me personally, is also to say those 5 tasks, put a time slot for each one: start time, end time, start time, end time, so that you then begin to measure yourself against those hours of the day. So, in short, the first thing I would advise everyone to do is always have your task list of things to be. So I always start my day with list of things to be done. Right now, as I speak, I'm also inspired to then put some time to it. Occasionally I do, but maybe it's better to just put some time to it and then try to um, keep to those timing. So that's the first thing, a list of things to do. The second thing is also to then try to fill your days, the hours of the day, with activities. For each hour of the day, certain tasks that you want to do. It's different from just having a list of things to do. And by the way, don't forget, the list of things shouldn't just be in any order. It has to be in the order of the most important, the most urgent, to the least important, to the least urgent, so that you are not spending the better hour of your day on things that are not necessarily important. And I know that we are different. Some people, their best time of the day is the morning time. Some are just night people. Their productive hours is the night time. Whichever one is productive for you, just ensure that you have tasks, things to do, your to-do list drawn up for that particular hour of the day. So back to the second point. I said fill, allocate task specific activities or tasks to be carried out for each hour. It could be reading, it could even be unwinding, just maybe relaxing with your family or taking a walk or everything. But just try to put a plan. It shows somebody who has planned, and it shows somebody who is in control of his day. That's one way to be in control of your day. Otherwise, other things will fill it up. If you don't fill it up yourself, other activities. So have activities scheduled for each hour of the day. You may not be able to do for the entire 24 hours, but at least to a greater extent, maybe 12, 15 hours to start with, and then you keep improving on that day by day. And then the last thing that I do also is to try once in a while to use tools to help me to either schedule or as a reminder, alarm, calendar to say this is what I want to do at so, this is what I want to do at so, and then maybe a tracker to show how I am doing that thing. Sometimes your wristwatch, your smartwatch can help you achieve those things. So find some tools, whatever works for you. Find something to help you to track how you have used your time, so that you can become a better manager of your time. So these are three things, three examples or practical ways that I have used over time to manage my time. You may have more examples. Please share, drop comments, and then also share this podcast with your friends and family members, and as many as you feel that this would be of help to. Also, please follow me if you haven't started following me. Follow me on Instagram at E-volve Podcast, and then my other Instagram handle is at Honadol, Onadol, and at Adewumi dot underscore Oni. And then also subscribe to my YouTube channel, E-volve Without Hand. So I wish you a lovely day and a lovely week ahead. And do not forget that we are all on a journey, and then let's keep evolving together. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.